Yeah, they pointed that out to you. There's cars there. So you know somebody's
Somebody
home. At
there.
least there's probably somebody who might be a current victim. You don't go shooting.
Yeah, you don't go. You identify yourself. The doors open. Police. Hello. Knock. Because it could be nothing, just like it was. It was really. It was nothing.
It was nothing.
So it was a nothing burger. You knock. You check. You do a wellness check. That's what they call it, wellness check.
Yeah, welfare check.
Just check whatever. And oh man, he went straight up. Grand Theft Auto. I play that game. They have no mercy for nobody. You bump into the police, they already starting to shoot you.
Well, that's realistic.
Huh?
That's because the game's realistic.
Yeah. Well, it's really not realistic, but it's. But anyway, but I did look at some. I did look at some statistics though.
Yeah.
So this year, so far, October of 2019, there's been 680 something deaths by police officers being shot by and killed by police officers.
Somebody being shot by a police officer.
And killed. Fatalities from police officers, police
but
shootings.
That's total. That's everybody.
That's everybody nationwide.
And shouldn't have ever happened.
Nationwide.
Okay. 680?
680, yeah, something like that. 4 were black women.
Okay.
4. And at the same time, I look at the genocide that's happening in Chicago, where none of this stuff makes news. Right. None of it makes news. But
well, it's old news, yeah.
No, it's not. I just went and looked.
No, I mean,
it
keeps happening so much that we get numb to is what I'm talking about with that.
No, I'm not numb to it.
I'm talking about why it's not shown on the news, but yeah.
You think that's why it's not shown on the news because they're numb to this?
To that people in general, yes, that people in general have heard it so many times that it's just a known reputation to that place. Yeah, it's the same thing as New York, same thing as California. You don't hear about all the shootings in any of these places. This one's going to stand out because of the circumstances. But if it keeps happening so much, it'll stop standing out. You know, like you said, 680 police-involved shootings. How many of those did you hear about? How many of those 4 with inviting black women did you hear about?
4? I don't know. All I do know is I'm hearing about this one.
Yep.
And there were 3 others we don't know. But that's a still very low number. It's not like we're hearing about just 1 out of 50.
And this guy couldn't see anybody. You can't accuse him of racism.
Right.
He didn't see
us. But I'm going to tell you this is exactly how they going to spin it, because it fits the narrative of white officers killing black people.
Oh yeah, there's definitely going to be outrage about that. I mean, they're already saying in the community we can't have these white police officers killing our black sisters.
Well, here's black sisters, black brothers. But here's the thing, that statistic is lower than black people dying, being struck by lightning.
Right.
Black people killing each other is number 2. Number 1 is the most unsafe for a black person is in the womb. That's the worst place, and there's no protection there. You can't protect yourself. You can't protect yourself while you're in the womb.
There's places all over we got to make changes.
But that's what I'm saying. The black population has stagnated because of all of this. But the outrage is when something like this, which is senseless, and it's senseless, and we don't know the mental health of this person or these people that they're hiring on these police forces. Whatever their protocol is as far as arming these police officers, they need to be able to go through some type of program where at least 5 years have passed before you get armed. You need to be doing some things for the community, doing some other things, and getting retrained and trained.
Also re-examine every so often. You know, like you got to get your driver's license every year, your registration every year.
Yeah.
They should be put in a high-stress test with blanks every year. See how they react.
Right.
And re-earn that gun license every year. Why do we do that? We make people do that for driving a car. Why aren't the cops made to do that for holding a gun?
It all needs to be reassessed.
That needs to be a law.
and redone because
they need to not be armed when they come out of their cars at a routine traffic stop. If you pull somebody over for speeding, you got no business having your gun or gun out or carrying a gun on you walking to that car. And if they mean some other changes need to be made, then so be it. Use a loudspeaker and tell people to put their hands out of their car and roll their window down. And if their window don't work, open their door and stick their hands out. That's fine. Do that. But cops should not be allowed to carry weapons up to a stop sign violation, a taillight violation.
He already had his weapon drawn.
Yep.
While he was walking it like,
yep.
For what? There was no I
because
perceived a threat.
Well, because he put himself into a dangerous situation.
Yeah.
He was technically in a dangerous situation. It's dark. It's the middle of the night. It's a bad neighborhood. There's reputation. But he didn't act properly in any way. It's a joke.
Yeah.
How he acted.
Yeah, it is.
He ended up cold. But I would say the Amber Geiger was manslaughter. This is murder. This is murder.
Yeah, I agree. I tell you one thing though, something needs to be done by Chicago. Because after I looked at that and I went and did on my research, then I went and I looked at I Googled. I said, what are the statistics of the deaths in Chicago so far this year? Just Chicago.
Did you get the police shootings in Chicago?
Yes,
though?
yes. Deaths by police fatality.
What was that one for Chicago? Out of the 680. Hello.
It wasn't 680.
2 bags of ice, and that'd be it. Thank you.
Yeah,
You said
it wasn't 600. That
For the whole
680
nation,
was
wasn't it?
yeah, it was.
That's what I'm talking about.
But for Chicago, 400 and something.
So of the 680,
Yes.
400 and something was in Chicago?
Yes.
That's insane.
It's insane.
That's known.
Most
Yes,
of them black men.
Yes.
Oh no! It wasn't. No, I'm giving you the wrong stat. It wasn't. It wasn't because of police. It was black on black on black.
That's a whole different.
Black on black crime. It wasn't police shooting.
Next.
It was homicide.
I got you.
And 59 black women died so far in Chicago. Black women due to homicide. And I start going through those names, and it's sickening. They have it up to date from now. The last one was October 10th. Then it said October 9th, October 5th, October 4th, October. I'm like, this is almost every day. Somebody getting killed.
Millions of people. What's crazy is that we're not the